Welcome to the best of Hindsight tonight. I'm Damian Muziani, and tonight we revisit Will Smith's Oscar slap, Ghislaine Maxwell's felony rap, and Sarah Palin drops off the map. It all happened on April 3rd, 2022. Enjoy. Leading off, it's hard to believe that it's been a week since the Will Smith slap heard round the world at the 94th Oscar ceremony. You can't help but compare it to other classic Hollywood confrontations throughout history, and there are still more questions than answers. Was the slap scripted? Did Chris Rock deserve it? Is Will Smith passive-aggressive? Does Jada Pinkett actually control the universe? Honestly, the male-on-male open-hand slap has been a time-honored Hollywood tradition. You're actually holding back by not balling up your fist. When you slap each other in anger, you might still go get a beer together later. Who knows? Really, it's an honor for all of these questions to be nominated, but there can only be one winner. And the Oscar goes to... This is exciting. Oscar! That's right, that shiny statue, which has had alopecia since the 1920s, by the way, ended up getting a big slap on the back with a 60% ratings boost in viewership over last year. Which isn't saying much because this year's audience was still the second lowest of all time, and I can remember back when 40 million viewers seemed like nobody. Okay, stop playing me off. This speech wasn't for Best International Feature, okay? Oh, that Academy. Naturally, their knee-jerk reaction will be to play this up next year, so from now on, look for all Oscar presentations to be held in the UFC octagon. 5 actors enter, 1 actor leaves. Guess who isn't leaving? Ghislaine Maxwell. Her last gasp appeal for a new trial was denied by a federal judge on April Fool's Day, even though one of the jurors that convicted her of sex trafficking was fooling everybody. Juror 50, known as Scotty David, admitted after the trial that he was a sexual abuse survivor himself and used those painful memories to help convict Maxwell. But he hid this fact from the court during his voir dire process. I mean, that's like putting the families of Heath Ledger, Prince, and Tom Petty in the jury box for the Sackler family OxyContin trial. Maxwell's finished, but look who is socially paroled. One-time vice presidential nominee Sarah Palin is throwing her trapper hat in the ring and running for Congress. If elected, this would be Palin's first public sector job since serving as Alaska's governor 13 years ago. Since then, she's learned a lot of lessons to share with her constituents, including how to lose a libel suit against the New York Times, how to behave at parties, how to say, "That's not me," when asked to sign copies of Bossy Pants, how to have a son that's arrested multiple times for domestic assault, how to promote abstinence-only sex education at the same time that her underage daughter was getting pregnant, and how to refuse a COVID-19 vaccine and then get COVID-19. Is America ready for another big Sarah Palin slap in the face? You betcha. And that's your news. Please give us a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week with Fresh Hindsight.